Hey folks, welcome to the Whiskey Hunter. This week I'll be reviewing Booker's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I gotta admit, I'm pretty excited. But I heard a lot about this bottle from a lot of people telling me I gotta try it, I gotta sample it, I gotta review it, and I gotta find out for myself if it lives up to the hype. Is it any good? So let's find out. Booker's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Let's go. Let's go. 'Cause I'm the whiskey hunter. So this is my first time drinking Booker's. I'm super pumped. To help me out with my review, I had to get someone who really knows their stuff. So I'd like to introduce the Beam Suntory American Whiskey Ambassador for Canada. Take it away, Ray.
Hey Chris, so my name is Ray Daniel. I'm Beam Suntory's American Whiskey Ambassador here in Canada. Basically what that means is that I have the distinct pleasure of traveling coast to coast, representing some of the finest brands in the world of bourbon. Obviously included in that are all the brands out of the James B. Beam Distilling Company in Claremont, Kentucky. These include Jim Beam, Basil Hayden, Knob Creek, Booker's, Baker's, Legion, Old Grandad, Old Overholt, Old Tub, Old Crow, and also all the products out of the Maker's Mark Distillery out in Loretta, Kentucky.
So Ray obviously knows a lot about a lot of bourbons. He's been super helpful. This is my first time drinking Booker's. He's been educating me on the bottle, some of the backstory, giving me, the fine details that you can't find anywhere else. So thank you for that, Ray. So let's get right to the bottle, folks, because I can't wait to show it to you. There it is. Really cool looking bottle. First off, for me, this is like my style. Came in this case. So right away when I got this, and this was in this, and I opened up this, and this was coming out of that, right away I was like, this is right up my alley. I was getting kind of excited. Aged 6 years, 3 months, and 1 day. The thing about this bourbon is it's a cask strength bourbon. I know what that is, folks. But for you at home, I want to get the answer from a pro. Take it away, Ray.
So seeing a bourbon at cask strength is really where Booker's put itself on the map, being that first uncut, unfiltered cask strength bourbon to hit the market. And cask strength is actually a pretty simple idea. When we look at a standard bottle of bourbon, we're going to see something from 40% ABV moving up through the line. Cask strength basically means we haven't added any water to the whiskey after it comes out of the barrel. So we're bringing it through in basically its rawest form. It's going to be pretty high ABV. Booker's itself coming in somewhere at cask strength between 61% and 65% ABV.
So this particular bottle comes in at 62.95% ABV, which is quite strong. For those of you who have seen my previous videos, I've done some other bourbons from the Jim Beam small batch collection. I've done the Basil Hayden's, the Knob. So just so you know, the Basil Hayden's 40% ABV, the Knob was 50% ABV, Baker's is 53% ABV, the Booker's comes in at 62.95% ABV. Pretty strong, not for everybody, but I dig it. And last little bit of information about the bottle, right on the front here, it says batch number. It's got a batch number. I don't know if you can see that here, right here. Batch number 2019-01E. I spoke with Ray. What the heck does that mean? Basically, the Bookers, they put out about 4 batches per year. And my particular number, 2019-01E, all that means is this is part of the first batch from 2019. So pretty cool. Let's start the tasting. Let's go for a little nosy. So on the nose right away, there's like a mustiness. like a leathery mustiness. That's, ugh. Like I said, so up my alley. It's like a cozy, musty, leathery vibe. I mean, you get some vanilla, some brown sugar, and like a buttery, a musty, leathery, buttery sweetness on the nose. Let's go for a taste. Cheers at home, everyone. Ching! Mmm. Oh man. Man, oh man. So first of all, oh, to say it's full-bodied on the mouthfeel is an understatement. It's like on the mouth, you can almost chew it. You can almost bite into it in a good way. That buttery sweetness comes through. Right, you get the sweet right away. The heat and the strength that you're expecting. I mean, it's there, but it's not knocking you out. You're getting the buttery sweetness. You're getting some peanut butter. You get some chocolate. You get like a dark chocolate. There's a lot going on here. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. When you go in for, oh my God. Oh. When you go, when you go in for your second sip, and you check the nose out again, all kinds of stuff. Like I'm getting tobacco now, honey. You can hear that. You can hear that. You can hear it. You can hear that on the palate. You can taste that on the palate too, like a hint of tobacco. I mean, these are some of my favorite things in the world, folks. Tobacco, leather, just the musty leather tobacco-y sweetness. This is like what the type of whiskeys I dream about. And it's all there. The peanut butter, peanut crunchy, almost like a peanut butter sandwich, which is one of my favorite things in the world. I've probably eaten about 10,000 peanut butter and banana sandwiches. And I'm getting that, a lot of stuff on the palate. So many nice things that you're forgetting how strong this bourbon actually is. I'm going for one more sip, and I'm going to check out the finish. So, get a little bit of orange zest on the finish. Spicy, sweet, and warm. It goes down, and I find the longer you drink it, the finish gets longer. I found my first time trying it, the finish was really quick. It was almost like the bottle knew that I couldn't handle a long finish, and it kind of just went like the first time. And then after, getting the nose and the palate all warmed up, now the finish is just smooth sailing, and going for one more sip, folks. Booker's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Is it living up to the hype? Is it living up to the hype? Is it any good? I don't know if you could tell by my reaction. I'm gonna go for one more sip, and we're gonna finish this thing off. There you have it, folks. Booker's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Does it live up to the hype? Is it any good? Folks, this ain't just good. This bottle of Booker's is up there. We're talking all-star, premium, super select bourbons. It's officially my favorite bourbon right now. from the packaging. It had me in the packaging. I knew when I saw the packaging, when I started opening it up, I knew I already liked it. When I started nosing it, I knew I already liked it. And when I tasted it for the first time, it's kind of like everything I imagined it would be. And is it for everyone? Maybe not. Like the cask strength, it's pretty strong. It might blow some people's socks off, but for those who get their socks blown off, they just got to get themselves a new pair of socks, because I'm telling you, this is a bourbon that you've got to train the muscles, folks, and get ready for something like this. This is a must-have in your collection, and it's not easy to find, but you got to track them down. And there's all kinds of different batches. Buy all of them. And for those out there that don't like certain particular batches, send them to me. I'll put them on my shelf and I'll take care of them for you. Booker's Bourbon. Special thanks to Ray Daniel. Thank you, Ray, for hooking me up with this bottle and the knowledge you shared. Thank you very much. And that's it, folks. I'm pumped about Booker's. I found my bourbon of the summer, maybe my bourbon of the year. I gotta go. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave some comments. Let me know if you've had Booker's, what you think, what batch number you're drinking. Just let me know, folks. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, folks. See you next time. I'm the whiskey hunter. Sorry, folks. I'm getting all revved up now. See you next time.